Twitch, what is...
Hello, I'm the nostalgic reader.
I hate you. I hate you. Why do you have to ruin my stream?
Why'd you have to say hello like that?
Because that's how you say it when you're a content creator.
You could say hello, everybody. My name is.
Anyway.
you could introduce yourself all kinds of ways.
All right, I'm posting the tweet, and then I just gotta. I just gotta fucking plug my shit.
Anyone else got their pre-orders in for Resident Evil 4?
I played the demo. I didn't.
You know what I'll say? I played a little bit of real Resident Evil 4 this week.
Oh boy.
I think, even though I've still like barely made any progress in that game, like I don't think I've ever gotten out of like the first chunk of it.
You've never gotten to the castle. Have you gotten to nighttime?
Not on my last couple attempts, but at some point.
Okay.
I think that game is pretty good.
Okay.
In like a a 6th gen action game kind of way.
It is the ultimate 6th gen action game in that
you could certainly
it's also every 7th gen action game.
You know what I would say is like its only competition, another game that I haven't played that much of.
Kill Switch.
God Hand.
Okay.
Like they're
not even DMC3.
No. Even though DMC3 is a game that I'm much more familiar with, I feel pretty confident in saying that it's probably not as good.
I would agree with that. I like DMC3 a lot. It's not as good as Resident Evil 4.
That said, I don't agree with the kind of person who says things such as, "Oh, there's no reason to remake Resident Evil 4. It's perfectly fine and modern as it is."
I can get behind that. Yeah, it's. I would say there is. I'll say this. There is way less of a reason to remake it than any Resident Evil that came before it, except maybe 2. But there are things definitely that like it can be off-putting for someone who's coming into it for the first time.
Have like something that really okay. Billboards, as in the graphics that exist in 3D games sometimes. I don't think there's a great deal wrong with them, as long as you don't call attention to them.
I think calling attention to them can be all right.
I think like basically
you don't like
what
Chow's in Space, Lid? You don't like Chow's in Space?
What in space?
Chow's.
What is the reference here?
That's a billboard in Sonic Adventure 2.
Oh, I probably haven't gotten far enough in Sonic Adventure 2. It's in City Escape?
And the first boss, the gun robot that Sonic fights.
I don't remember this at all.
It's in the background.
That's probably why, because the game isn't calling attention to it.
That's true.
But in Resident Evil 4, you like right away after that first bingo segment, you know.
Yeah.
The game is suddenly like, "Oh, there's little blue things hanging all over the environment. Look and inspect all of the environment to find these little things."
Well,
and as soon as you look up at a tree, it becomes extremely obvious. Oh, half of the trees in this game are just giant billboard sprites that cover like a third of the screen.
Okay, yeah. You know what is funny? It's still very clearly, I think, one of the best looking games of 6th gen, problems and all.
Like I'm sure, like I honestly, part of me kind of wants to hunt down the GameCube version.
Oh, are
You
you playing
know,
PS2?
I'm playing PS4.
Okay, okay. Yeah.
Um, just to see how it handles on the GameCube controller and see how it looks on the CRT and see, because I know that they added stuff to like the PS2 version, and like I'm just curious, what was the bare bones initial experience, you know?
Still relatively crisp, I think.
Did you know that I mean, what have you played the game on most recently?
PC.
Um, what control method?
360 Xbox One controller.
I don't know if the Steam version is like this, but the PS4 version is. Um, they put aiming the gun on the right stick by default.
I don't think that's how it is, but I could be wrong.
I understand that, like, because, aiming is done with the right stick in a modern video game, like, why they might do that, but it feels very obviously clunky and weird.
Yeah.
You can still aim with the D-pad with the default control scheme, but you need to go into the options and change settings to be able to move and aim with the left stick.
Lid, remember when we had this conversation on the Chrono Trigger stream? It was like, you were arguing that I had my own definition for the errors of video games, and you were arguing for that it was optical displays, and my definition was a bit more vague. I think
I suppose.
I think I figured out a more solid definition. Instead of being TV, like the thing you play on, my eras are the thing the game itself was stored on. So it's beginning of games to like 92 is the cart era. 92, 93. Then 92, 93 to like 2007, 8 is the disc era. Then the
and now
digital
it's the internal
era.
storage, yeah.
Yeah, and then it's the solid state era. I think I prefer mine just because I'm not judging you, but I do think that what was I gonna say? Oh, I do think having all of gaming in the 20th century be one era, and then like the early 2000s, the first 10 years of the 21st century, be another era is not great. It feels wrong to me.
I don't know. I think it feels I feel like if I were going to add any other split before going from CRTs to flat screens, it would be like the transition from RF to composite.
That's also fair. That's what I think. Like, if you're going, I was thinking that's probably the best.
Remember when there were just video game consoles that you had to use RF for? Wasn't like one of the Sega Genesis models like that?
Yes, the NES. The top loader was like that in the States, but in Japan it was not like that.
Isn't there something even with like the normal NES where like even if you do plug it in with composite, it's actually like going through the RF stuff anyway, so it's like
in
still
Japan
not looking great.
it was defined that the top loader was defined by
Oh, hey, guess what? Guess what, everyone? Guess what, Amazon Prime gamers? You can get Peaky Blinders, the video game, for free now.
Thanks.
That's a very humorous. Why does that exist? Why is there a Peaky Blinders game?
Could you do something for me?
Hmm.
Could you post? Oh shit. Oh wait, I won. Oh nice, Luca learned fire too. That's good.
Could I post?
In gaming news chat that I'm streaming, and I offer to that they can join in. Ocean Palace time, Lid. Look at that sprite. Oh! I know you've heard this song before. This is a song that like a million different YouTubers have used, Lid. Let me stream it for you in Discord so you can actually hear it.
I have no memory of this place.
But what about the song?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, that's wrong, and I know it's wrong because it's specifically in one of the themes of a Gigaboots podcast. I forget which one.
There's so many songs that they use in those videos. Have you ever looked in the description of their new 3cam videos?
But
There's
like
so
the
much music in
the
there.
intro song, like the theme song of one of them. That
Maybe
plays
it's one
in
of the
every
ones I haven't watched. Maybe it's in Chugging Bleach or something. I don't watch that.
No, it's not Chugging Bleach. Oh, I think it might be Gamer Premonitions.
When was the last time they even did a Gamer Premonition?
Yes, it is Gamer Premonitions, and it's upsetting because I was. Yeah, that's like a scheduling thing according to them.
Yeah, frankly, this is one of the few songs in the game that I don't immediately recognize from a YouTube video. 'Cause there sure
shit,
are a
it's
lot of
Moon Egg.
others.
That's a very trustworthy looking machine.
Yeah, it doesn't look like some kind of weapon or mech.
Or doomsday device.
Yeah.
Lid, have you ever heard of the game Gato Roboto?
Maybe. Like as in the word for cat.
Yes. I had a shelter. Ah,
I vaguely recognize
it's
this.
a Metroidvania I've been playing. It's pretty good.
It's made by Doinksoft.
How's chat doing tonight? Anyone here?
Oh, you know what? Doinksoft, you know, sometimes advertising works. Sometimes it does. Maybe for the first time in like 2 years, I got an advertisement on the internet and actually liked what I saw, and it was Doinksoft's new Metroidvania.
I mean, to try that. It's pretty good. It's like it's very Metroid-y. It's like Metroid 2 and Fusion kind of together, with a lot of Blaster Master. Oh, that's not a fucking problem.
Their new game is called Vernal Edge. And kind of looks like a, I don't know, Hollow Knight meets Castlevania more, you know, because
Yeah,
like,
I wouldn't say they make the most original stuff, but it's solid.
Are you familiar with the streamer Peking Boo?
No.
He does did, I should say, because I don't think he uploads much. Like dance pad speed runs. But he's making a game that's like looks like very DKC2 inspired.
Nice.
About a turtle and a duck.
Too long since we've had something DKC2 inspired.
I made beer bread yesterday.
Is that good?
It was alright. I just made it from a mix that someone gave me. I read online that like using like something citrusy, it could be good as like a sort of breakfasty sort of thing. But I don't really use butter for my regular cooking, so I didn't want to buy a whole pack of butter. And the only single sticks of butter I could find at the store were like pre-seasoned stuff. So I ended up making something more just like a normal bread. The recipe has you like pour a bunch of stuff on top of the dough before you cook it, and there's got to be a better way, because the end result is that like the top and bottom of the loaf end up having completely different consistency and flavor.
Oh, that's a great animation. Nice. Bunch of crits. We love crits.
They should make a ROM hack of Chrono Trigger for the Nintendo DS that puts in the TF2 crit noise.
Tonk. Yeah, no, that would dink. That would be great. They, you know what, Lid? Let's go bolder than that. Every JRPG. Final Fantasy VIII should have TF2 crit noise.
It would make it easier to tell when you land your trigger pull on the gunblade. Because if you have rumble turned off, the slightly different explosion effect is not enough to tell when you've done it correctly.
Oh, that's bad.
Which is a problem because the remasters of that game don't support rumble at all.
Frenzy's kinda Omni-Slash.
What if it was Romney Slash?
I don't think anyone asked you that, Lit.
I asked. It's my question.
It sure is.
I'm gonna.
I wish curiosity killed more than the cat right now.
I'm gonna go searching on the internet.
What is it, like Omni-Slash, but it's a rhombus?
No, it's
Romney-Slash?
yes. I searched on Google Romney Slash and found.
Hey Lex, Chrono.
Are you familiar with the term slash regarding fiction?
Yes!
So you might be able to guess what I found.
I don't like what you found.
I found Mitt Romney, Paul Ryan, gay erotic fiction.
I'm just gonna when you said that. Total.
The Mitt Romney / Paul Ryan presidential ticket fired off the imagination of conservative women everywhere, looking for some new hot presidential / fiction erotica. Set in the weeks prior to his vice presidential announcement, this hot satire of a tale shows the lengths Paul Ryan is willing to go through to gain the vice presidential nomination. It's as hot as it is hilarious. It includes scenes of hot gay sex and animal roleplay.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. You are ridiculous. I invite you on my stream as a friend, and you start. Also, I might need a link for that. We record episodes on fanfiction, and that might make for a good one.
trying to find if I can only find like the paid ebook. It's only like 11 pages. It shows the lengths Paul Ryan is willing to go through. Clearly not much if it's that short.
Oh. Ba 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 ba. You really thought you were cooking, huh?
I was cooking.
I beg to disagree, but what do I know? I'm the guy who invited you onto my stream.
I'm providing all kinds of entertainment and useful, valuable knowledge.
Is that what you think you're doing?
I beat Four Swords Adventures.
Cool. Is it your favorite 2D Zelda?
Probably not, but I do think it is one of the most interesting 2D Zeldas.
Okay.
Once you get late into the game, there's like multiple levels that are mostly side-scrolling. Like, it makes me wonder if Nintendo just straight up tried to do Zelda 2 again. Could they just make, like, an objectively good video game this time?
Yeah, of course. There are a lot of games that are Zelda 2 but better.
There's a whole chunk of Four Swords adventures where you're like going through parts of the world that are like completely under Ganon's control, but it's the most chill part of the game because even though all of Ganon's minions have been warned about you, they all assume that a group of kids can't be the people he's talking about.
That's pretty good.
There are Gerudo in the game, but they literally look like that Pokemon from Gen 3, the one that the little blue girl evolves into.
Medicham?
Yeah, the red one, the bigger one.
It's
Literally.
weird that is the only 2D Zelda Witcher we're out.
And what's really weird about them is that even though there's a lot of stuff in Four Swords Adventures that is literally just scanned 3D models, that's not one of them. They just made new sprites.
Oh, look at this dude. This dude's fucking cool as shit. Oh, he's like a Shy Guy.
What is this place?
This is
Ocean.
the Ocean Palace. It's where it's the secret underwater lair that is hooked up to Lavos that is powering the lifestyle of the elite upper caste, so that they can use and now they're trying to make it even more powerful, so that they can become like gods or shit.
Is this Atlantis in real life?
Yes. That is the exact comparison you should make. like we're on the outside.
I hate that I want to rewatch Nadia instead of watching a show I haven't seen. Especially since literally like a third of that show is just bad.
Watch a Miyazaki movie instead.
I've genuinely been
Watch
thinking
Nausicaa.
recently. There are two blind spots that I've kind of been wanting to fill.
What?
One of them is how few Miyazaki movies I've seen. I don't think it's the only one, but it's the only one that I have seen recently enough to remember is Kiki's Delivery Service. Did you know? I didn't know this. Did you know The Secret World of Arrietty is just an adaptation of The Borrowers?
No.
I had no idea that that's what that movie was until like this week. But I've been thinking about watching those, and I also haven't seen a single animated Disney movie since Frozen.
When it was new.
Yeah, when Frozen was new.
Which ones haven't you seen?
That means I haven't seen a bunch of sequels that I don't
before
really
that, I guess.
care. But before Frozen, I think I've seen like everything except maybe Mulan and Pocahontas.
Watch Mulan before Pocahontas.
But yeah, I haven't nothing since. Nothing.
Did you
since
know they
Frozen.
got a white guy to play Mushu in the direct-to-DVD sequel?
That's a decision.
Yeah, it's a decision called "These movies are cheap. Who can we get? You're a white guy who does an Eddie Murphy impression. Cool.
That's cringe.
Literally, yes.
Did you just like knock those guys over? Oh, they're down here now.
Yes. It's straight up The Borrowers, bro.
That's so weird. Like, it makes sense, obviously. It's about little people, right? But, like, I didn't think it was just straight up an adaptation of The
Oh, fuck,
Borrowers.
I'm getting so much
That'd be a funny double feature. Watch that back to back with the 90s movie.
They did Wizard of Earthsea, too.
That one's not as weird. I kind of expect that. That seems like, I don't know.
I love this animation of just fucking... Oh my god, that dealt so much damage.
You know, tomorrow, you know, I'm sure, you know, all 5 Diablo fans left in the world are gonna have a good time. But me personally, I'm gonna be going back to the year 2005, playing Resident Evil 4 and listening to the new Fall Out Boy album.
That does sound like a lid thing.
Bowmore says, I guess it all makes sense given they started out with Heidi and Pippi Longstocking and shit. And like, honestly, you know, is this too mean? I feel like the Borrowers are like a step down from Heidi and Pippi Longstocking.
I barely remember the Borrowers, so
I remember reading like one of the books when I was a kid and thinking it was kind of cringe, not gonna lie.
I love this animation.
Didn't someone do an anime of
Jeez,
Anne of Green Gables?
Probably.
I don't remember who. Who was it? Yep, there was one. It was part of Masterpiece Theater.
Dreamstone has been used throughout the ages. The Mammon machine and that pendant remain from it, so will that night. We are the embodiments of Melchior's hope sealed with night. Hurry, if you mean to confront the Queen, hope rests in your hands. Dun-dun. We have a save point. Oh, thank you.
Don't you have as many save points as you want?
Yeah, but then I can't use shelters and save states. Also, I haven't been save stating this stream. Yeah, Anne of Green Gables, that's my map.
Anne of Green Gables kinda does just look like Pippi Longstocking, doesn't she? Fucking Wendy's restaurant looking ass.
Really, that didn't happen? Okay. Oh boy, Lid.
What?
You know how beat 'em ups love combat elevators?
Oh my god. A JRPG with a combat elevator?
Yeah. This is iconic one. This is
What is this? Xenoblade 2?
Like two combat elevators.
I don't know. The World Tree has a lot of elevators. I forget if any fighting happens on them or not.
Oh, that's raw. Look at that. Look at that. That's so good. Oh, look at you. Oh, fuck. Joke's on you, game. I already have all three elementals, so I can take these guys out easily. Don't you fucking cast sleep on me. How dare you? We did the elevator.
I finally watched the AVGN Kid Icarus episode.
Was it good?
It was fine.
What's the best AVGN episode he's put out in the past 2 years, let's say?
Let me pull up the channel page. Okay, I've scrolled down to 2 years ago and I'm gonna start scrolling up.
You ever see a bridge epic enough that's like, no, I should not sprint across that, I should walk across that?
Every now and then, but you know, some games will punish you for that.
Yeah, like the Dragon Bridge in Dark Souls.
There's an even worse one in that series, in that regard.
What game is it in?
I was specifically thinking of Dark Souls 3, where there is a bridge where you like obviously there's like the Dragon Bridge, there's the Dragon Bridge in Demon Souls, right? But like in those, there's at least like a reason that you might want to take them slow, like because they have regular enemies on and stuff. But like there's a bridge in Dark Souls 3 where it pretty much is like, unless you want to fight a very, very large and strong enemy at that point in the game, you should just run.
What is... Oh, has Dark Souls ever been like, here's a bridge troll?
Oh, like a grumpy old troll who lives under the bridge.
Yes.
And if you want to come over, all you have to do is this.
Yeah.
Do you get the reference?
Vaguely, I think.
Those are the lyrics to a fucking song from Dora the Explorer.
Okay.
I off the top of my head, I think the closest thing is the very beginning
These
of
assholes, but
Sekiro,
there's two of
actually.
them.
At the very beginning of Sekiro, you climb under a bridge and you fight a little gremlin man. I think it's Per Pals. I think Per Pals is the best AVGN episode of the past couple years.
Okay, we'll watch that. Oh, you can't have my health, asshole. Oh. This one's yeah. I think I want Provo for this one. Okay.
I'm still trying to think if there are any other examples of bridge trolls in Dark Souls. Right off the top of my head, it's like, if there was a bridge troll in Dark Souls 2, that would be the most interesting thing in the game, so it's definitely not in that one. I guess if you want to, like, make the argument, you could say that the undead bird shopkeeper is technically kind of underneath the bridge, and he's a bit trollish. Come to think of it, I think that the first non-Nexus shopkeeper that you find in Demon Souls is also under that game's Dragon Bridge.
Fortunately, this is one of the few bosses that you can cast sleep on, which is the general strategy, but that's still really hard.
Did you see the first Sonic Frontiers update?
I did. I played a little bit of it. The music, the jukebox thing being songs you collect is nice, but it's more interesting to replay through.
I'm probably more excited about collecting music notes than I am about listening to the songs.
Yeah. You do get some extra ones. You can play Live and Learn over the Titan bosses.
That's neat.
Could you, like, fucking stop?
I think emulators should have a feature where you can speed up everything besides the sound.
Yeah, that would be nice. Sorry if that's getting annoying. It's like a physical reflex.
I mean, it's not, you know... Fucking every streamer who plays RPGs does this.
That's good to know. Oh, there we go. Okay, that was a tough fight, but we did it. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Count this ass. Oh. We could have taken him. I think I'm gonna use this slight intermission after a boss to take a quick break. I will be right back. No. Sorry, chat. It is not wise to hold it in midstream, so I figured intermission like that would be nice. One second. I am back. Let me just see how things go. People still here? Kinda, yeah. Okay. Lid?
Hmm?
Alright, cool. Let's continue. Actually.
You know that video of like a cat like running through a field?
Yeah.
They should have made a video game about that instead of whatever Stray is.
You can get out of the mech in Gato Roboto and run around a platform as a cat.
Let me find video of this.
Neural did a review when it was Metroidvania and Roundups. I think it was the second one. Oh boy, it's time for the big moment.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey. How are you? Oh shit, I forgot
I'm here
to...
to say I've never played.
What'd you say?
Yeah, he's here.
I'm here. What's up? How are you doing, God?
Is he talking right now?
Can you
not
hear
like
me?
not right now, but he just said words now.
Can,
Oh, that's
yeah, I think it's on your end. 'Cause,
you can hear him through this.
Yeah, hold on. Oh. Test. What the fuck? Hold on. I forgot to unmute. I'm sorry. Can you hear me now? Sorry about this, chat. Hold on. Discord's being weird. It is not letting me connect for some reason. So let me just pause this, and then we'll continue. Let me just re-exit and join real quick. Yeah, sorry. This will just be a minute. I need to, because obviously can't do a stream with co-hosts if I can't talk to them. Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Can you hear me? Hello?
Oh yeah, I could hear him through Twitch just now.
Discord is broken. Hold on. Check. Okay. We should be good now. Hello? Hello?
The stream can hear you, but not us. That's so fucked up.
How does this even happen?
Oh, I had push to talk on.
Oh, classic.
I think it was a disconnection early at first, then I forgot to turn that off when I was testing. Okay.
Okay. Well, I can hear you now.
Yeah, that's the important thing. Gondola, now that that's over, could you,
Reiterate what I was saying
well,
earlier.
no, I was gonna say retweet the stream, but that also works.
Oh,
Will Zoe be joining us, or is it just you?
she's packing right now
Okay.
for the big move. She's got her massive book collection, which is also partially my book collection. So she's kind of just packing for me a little bit. But she finishes that, maybe a couple minutes ago.
Andy, you know what's another thing I kind of forgot about Four Swords Adventures that's crazy?
What?
So you know how like in the Zelda games that have the Dark World, like you go in the Dark World and it's just like a different screen.
Oh, shit.
Or like in even in the 3DS one.
Yeah.
Is this an intended
Yes.
party wipe?
Yes. In fact, it's about to be a little more than that, but we'll get into that in a second.
In Four Swords Adventures, the Light World and Dark World version of an area are just loaded at the same time, and stuff that happens in one is like it's all happening,
That's cool.
and you can see stuff in the Dark World or Light World, whichever world you're not in, as shadows. With this earthbound ass background.
This is what Lavos does. It's I'm assuming it's the sheer amount of magic he's fucking pouring out just by existing. There are a few things better than having the final boss kick the ass of a really hard boss in a video game.
There are other examples.
Kind of DMC3. Well, DMC3 on hard mode in the North American original release. All right, yeah. Cutscene time. Second to last one.
Oh, is this when Discord light mode happens?
Yes. That's Discord light mode.
Why does that kid look like Vegeta?
Because this game was drawn by Toriyama.
Oh, oh yeah.
Yeah, you're fucking dead. Chrono's fucking dead. Oh, he fucking melts. That's a bad way to go out.
It's quick. He like turned into powder. He got like annihilated. And now, the king, the ancient... Oh, wait, no. Hold on. Isn't it maybe just a little silly for a guy's name to be Chrono?
What are you saying? Oh, wow. Isn't it ridiculous? This guy has octopus arms, and his name's Dr. Otto Octavius. Some kind of Dr. Octopus.
I'm just saying, like, what's Chrono about this character? He didn't even invent the time machine.
Well, you'll see in a second, but...
You see,
we still have not found the pivotal Chrono Trigger.
He's stealing credit from women.
Well, to be fair, the woman didn't build a time machine. She built a teleportation device that he broke and made into a time machine.
Okay. So what you're saying is he's the Chrono Trigger.
Literally, yes. That is not... that is the...
Isn't Kronos just like a Greek name?
Yeah. Well, he's also god of time.
Well, yeah, but like, people are just named that.
Well, they're usually Chronos, not Chrono. Anyway.
Yeah. They're Japanese. What do you...
Like, I don't know. It just seems weird to me. Like, just because the game's about time doesn't mean you need to name the main character Chrono. It's like, oh, why can't Chrono crawl?
It's called...
You notice Chrono's name doesn't have an H in it.
They should make a third Chrono Trigger game and call it Chrono Crawl.
No.
It's like a randomly generated dungeon crawler. Does Chrono not have an H in it for capital R reasons, or does the Chrono not have an H in it for character limit reasons?
No, we're in a
No.
minute we will find the Chrono Trigger. By the way, we are now we can now fully customize our party.
I think it's originally without an H in it.
Yes, but I'm talking about in universe though. Anyway.
The name of the game has an H in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and for reasons.
Is it like Xehanort,
No,
where,
no,
where
it's nothing
everyone's
like-
character gets an H in it?
It's because
like an
Chrono
X?
and the Chrono Trigger are not the same thing.
Shut up, Bomar.
Capital R. Capital R reasons. Does that
Did you-
mean it's like the
Did either
hard R?
you see that clip that was going around where fucking Linus Tech Tips was like, "Oh yeah, I used to say the hard R all the time," and he was meaning that he said retard a lot.
Same, bro.
Oh, you can just buy ethers? That's crazy.
That's the entire Final Fantasy VIII experience. I can just buy these?
Wait, how do I get to? Sir, could you please move? There's a thing. I guess that's for later.
Something Mickey Mouse reaction image.
Oh, by the way, the next rest of this stream and at least full 2 streams after this maybe in the game, all optional side content, so look forward to that.
You know what JRPG I started playing recently?
Once you start playing.
Dragon's Dogma.
Yeah, I guess that counts. How is it?
What do you mean you guess that counts? It's like it's alright so far. I just think it's funny that you said I guess that counts because it's like very JRPG-y.
Hold on, what? Oh, I forgot about this.
They're purple instead of yellow now. Did he say Jape?
Yes. Fucking. We did not just lose to the. Oh, what's that behind you? Look. Come on.
The party sure has been taking some L's lately.
Don't worry, things are gonna get better soon.
They are?
Actually, yes. Gondola.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the movie Like Mike?
I think I might have.
Lyd watched it recently. That's the reason why I bring it up.
That's funny. Apparently there are two like Mikes.
For some reason. For some reason, there's one in the first place.
Yeah. No, if I saw this, it was definitely as like because it was on like the Disney Channel or some shit.
I saw it. I saw it in church.
No. Oh man. No movie you watched in church is like good, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Would you believe, like, Michael Jordan is obviously mentioned in the movie, but like he's not in it, and I don't think they even use like stock footage of him at any point.
Yeah. Did you see Space Jam 2?
Yes, I watched it for the podcast.
Now there's a good movie.
I haven't seen either Space Jam.
Neither of them are good.
I figured if there was
what do you mean you
anything,
haven't seen Space Jam?
I haven't seen Space Jam.
How?
That is kind of fucked up.
How do you grow up in the Midwest in the early 2000s and miss out on Space Jam?
You grow up as the kind of kid who watches Like Mike in church.
But it wasn't your church, to be fair.
That's true. Andy has more context, but you know.
Where the fuck do I go to get my weapons back?
I figured though, if there was literally anything to appreciate about Space Jam, it was probably just that it's another.
Come on
fucking...
and slam and welcome to the jam.
Well, there is that. There's the music, but there's also just the fact that it's another Roger Rabbit style movie. And there's only so many of those.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that, Chad. I was looking at what the fuck do you even do? It's time for a stealth section. still.
I was telling Andy earlier, the best part of Like Mike is that Crispin Glover is like an evil, like, orphanage owner.
I'm just. We might be here a little while. God love, you've been. So, how have you been liking Dragon's Dogma? We didn't get to talk about that.
So I haven't played that much of it yet, but it's pretty good. It's like a lot of people compare it to Dark Souls, but I don't feel like it's really similar at all because it's a lot more about like managing your like party. You have like a you have like pawns or whatever. You have to, like,
People just see any third-person
action game.
action-based fantasy game made by a Japanese developer and go, "Oh, it's just like Dark Souls."
It does look very stylistically similar. I will give them that. But
Yeah, 7th gen.
the reason I picked it up was because people said like the sorcerer vocation is like the best use of magic they've seen in a video game, and I was like, well, I gotta try that. Like, from what I understand, I haven't been able to actually play as the sorcerer yet because it's like one of the vocations you have to unlock. So I just have like a fighter right now. But like, from what I understand, like you get like world-ending like spells. Like you can like summon like hurricanes basically. Like, there's like a spell that like just like meteors start like raining down from the sky and shit. And I was just like, damn, that sounds really cool. I gotta try that.
Good meteor spell is appreciated.
Oh, I mean, there is an it was in kind of a reference to like the new like Harry Potter game or whatever, and it's like they kind of just like yeah, like magic is when you shoot beams at people or whatever, and it's kind of like we've seen that so many times. And they were talking about Dragon's Dogma. It's just like, yeah, dude, like I feel like wizards should be like a lot more powerful. Like
Sequels, oh, thank God.
Like if you can cast magic that can like alter reality, like, you know, that's pretty overpowered. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sequels also coming out this year in a couple months, I think.
Yeah, that was the other reason I wanted to play it. I don't think it's been announced yet.
I think it has, but yeah, it was.
It was?
They did a big E3 show for it last year.
Yeah, it was announced, but they didn't say when it's actually getting released. Yeah, they just announced that it was like in development. They didn't give it a. It had a tentative Q2 2022 release date. And that obviously didn't happen, so. But any day now.
Why can you not cast magic? Why can the rest of my party not do that? Oh, well.
Why is your guy a frog?
Because that's what he is. He was cursed.
He was cursed to be a frog?
Yeah.
That's sick.
shit, thank God. Yay!
Did you know there was a Dragon's Dogma MMO?
Yeah, I did. They apparently shut it down because there was too few players.
That, I mean, who else did they think was gonna happen?
It was only in Japan.
Yeah. No, people were
So,
super sad about it.
That certainly puts a cap on their potential player base.
Also, talking about the game again for a second, I would like to say thank you for asking me if I want to go into the story complete area before grabbing all my shit or not. I really appreciate that.
I have to wonder if the Super Nintendo version would do that.
I think so, but I'm not certain.
Yeah, no, definitely releasing an MMO like that in Japan is a risky decision, especially considering Japanese people, like, only play mobile games.
No, they also play Switch games.
They got the guy who wrote like half of the Final Fantasy series to write the MMO.
What a waste of talent.
Hey, people seem to think it was good. I got a 35 out of 40.
Oh,
on
no,
Fantasy.
hold on. Oh, okay, from Japanese critics. Okay, I thought you were gonna say, oh yeah, the Americans that played a butchered fan translation. Yeah, those in this kind of.
Well, I mean, if they played a butchered fan translation and gave it a 35 out of 40, that must mean it's really good, because...
No, it doesn't. See, you don't understand how this works. Is because they get to play an exclusive thing that not a lot of people have gotten to try. That means it's an inherent buff in their head, and they cannot properly evaluate it.
I don't think that has basis in reality.
I think it does.
When has that ever happened?
Anytime there is a Japanese, an obscure game in a series that is on a Japan only, that gets that happens all the fucking time.
You talking about like fucking Pepsi Man or some shit?
No.
No, he's talking about like Sonic CD.
Yeah,
It all comes back to Sonic.
Other stuff besides Sonic, like
Sonic
Literally
is
name
key
one.
to this all.
I can name others.
The list goes on.
People
definitely
lie to
are others,
themselves
but,
and
like,
say Rechain of Memories is better than, or the Game Boy Advance version is better than the PS2 game. Like
There's a
it
lot
has
where
to
it's
be a
like-
thing that is less accessible.
I mean, I believe you that it happens. I just don't think it's like a rule that it happens.
It's not a rule.
I think that
It's more like
There are plenty of
pattern.
games. There are plenty of games that were like released only in Japan that like your reviewers like just didn't get. Like Monster Hunter, like fucking Americans hated
oh yeah,
Monster
that is
Hunter.
true. The fuck is the rest of my stuff?
Or there's some like J-horror games. Like I don't remember if it was Fatal Frame or I think it was Fatal Frame. That American reviewers also didn't like a lot of J-horror shit.
The main game of Dragon's Dogma was written by 3 different people.
Fascinating.
I'm getting there, because one of them is the Devil May Cry writer, but
Okay. Banger.
But I think
King.
I don't. You know, the credits aren't super specific, but they seem to suggest that he mostly worked on like side quests, maybe.
I will say the writing in Dragon's Dogma is not excellent.
The other two writers are they're both like Capcom people.
I don't know how much of it is just that.
Well,
I'm
this
playing
game is
English
super
dub.
unfinished.
I'm playing the English dub, and I don't think there's a way to get the Japanese dub, unfortunately.
That's unfortunate. I switched over to Japanese for Breath of the Wild. That was a smart decision.
Oh, wait, there's like no dialogue in that though.
There's a decent amount.
Well, yeah, I mean, the story is like, oh, your like heart was stolen by a dragon, and so you have to go kill a dragon to get your heart back. It's like, okay, well,
Okay, now we just need.
Would
to
you
we're not
believe
exactly breaking ground here.
would you believe that the previous game that one of the Dragon's Dogma writers wrote was Lost Planet 1?
That makes sense.
Wow, okay.
They also wrote Mega Man X8.
I played
There are
Lost
worse
Planet.
things you could say.
The other one
I
wrote.
played Lost Planet on the 360, I think.
The other one wrote a lot of Resident.
Another another pillar of excellent video game writing, the Resident Evil series.
Yeah, I was gonna say specifically, the major ones are arguably, unfortunately, question mark, depending on how you look at it. Outbreak 4, 5, and the Dark Side Chronicles.
Ooh, well, fours. Well, actually, 4 was mostly. A lot
Yeah, I
of
was gonna
the
say,
stuff
like-
4 people liked in Forest from the US to localization.
Yeah.
Or
Hello.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
It's Ryan.
Hi, it is me.
Could you get a little closer to your mic, Ryan?
Fucking long.
You sound like you are eating an air conditioner.
Nom 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 nom.
Ryan.
We were talking
Ryan.
about how Dragon's Dogma was written by a motley crew of Capcom's worst guys.
Yeah.
Dragon's Song was like a fake video game to me. It's like
I just
People
started
don't-
playing it.
is
It's
it
real. It's real. It exists.
What the fuck? That's so
I don't
fucked up,
know.
dude.
I've never played it. I'm not convinced yet.
Strangely, the PC port, despite this being a game that was very much designed for controllers, does not give you actual like Xbox or PS4 controller.
Oh, is
button
it just
prompts.
numbers?
It's just numbers, and
Press
There is-
button 2 to jump.
there is not one but 2 different mods that try to add them into the game. The first one I installed did not work. And the second one had such complicated install instructions that I decided I would just figure out what the numbers
Okay,
were.
we have completed the stealth section. We're good.
I was like, you know what? I think it'll take me longer to install this than it'll take to figure out what the buttons are. It's pretty good so far.
Oh, can we not change party members? No, we can't.
You know what else makes it different from Dark Souls? I was talking about how people compare it to Dark Souls a lot. There's no actual like dodge roll button, which has really been like fucking up my like brain.
Oh, so it's an action RPG.
Yeah, no, I called it a JRPG earlier, and Narco was like, "Oh, I guess that counts." I was like, "I don't know, man. If you played this game, you would understand why it's a JRPG."
Well, I just
Like-
think of it as more of just like it's not the Japanese part. It's the RPG part. I just think of it as
Yeah.
more like a normal action game.
It is an action game. However, you have a party. You have like a limited set of actions you can do. The writing sucks.
Oh, why are you playing it?
Because it has really cool mechanics. I was explaining earlier, like the reason I started playing it was because people were talking about it in reference to like the new like Harry Potter game, how it's it's got like it's like magic or whatever, but it's like it uses magic in like such a boring way where it's just like
Gun.
Yeah, it's a gun. Yeah, you're just like shooting like
Oh, great.
you're just like shooting beams out of your wand or whatever. And someone mentioned like Dragon's Dogma as like an example of a video game that had like a proper treatment of like magic, because like as like the sorcerer class or whatever, like the spells you can cast are like, yeah, like what if you could just like summon a hurricane or a tornado or like meteors from the sky? Like it's like they treat magic the way like you would think it should be treated if you could like modify reality. Like what would that look like? Like it would obviously be super OP. And so
You have a thing in a game where like, oh, I found the exit too early. I need to go back and explore. How do I get back to the exit?
it doesn't help that these hallways look very similar.
Well, it's supposed to.
I'm
be
assuming
like,
that's kind of the point, but
Well, yeah,
no,
it's an air
it's no. This is definitely from a era of game development where making a maze was considered like good game design. So
like... You know what the kids love? They love a good maze.
yeah. You ever see those mazes on the back of cereal boxes? I see my kid do one of those for like hours. We gotta put that in our video game.
They're beating this game too fast.
Nah, the thing is, this game's usually really good about this.
I do feel like, actually, I don't even feel like I'm pretty sure I like saw like a no-clip documentary or some shit where they interviewed people who were talking about how they just use mazes as like a thing to like pad out game time.
Yeah. Right, feel free to not do this, but could you retweet the stream? I would appreciate it.
Oh, sure.
Feel free to not do this, but like if you don't, Anarcha's gonna like come to your house with a baseball bat and break your knees.
I ain't coming to Florida. I got.
We got DeSantis's militia, you know,
That's
shooting
true.
dead at the border.
That's true.
Dangerous
If you,
place to be.
yeah,
Yeah, and he'd obviously be able to tell that I'm not one of them because he's a true Midwesterner.
yeah.
He literally said this. I don't know if you saw. He literally said, "Yeah, I think our culture, like I was born in Tampa Bay, but culturally, I'm much more like Western Ohio, Eastern Pennsylvania, gondola."
I hate DeSantis so goddamn much.
It's gonna be so funny when he loses.
Dude, yeah, it's cool how you live in like a escape from New York situation.
The most
except it's
fascist part of the world, literally.
Yeah, it's escape.
I don't know about the world, but like
I don't know.
definitely the U.S.
I mean,
yeah.
literally.
Anarcho,
all
you
of
know
the-
there's some
all
pretty
of-
bad places
Have you
in the world.
considered? Yeah, that's true. But have you considered?
There are
the last-
actual real genocides going on right now.
Hold on, God. Have you considered that the last three or four Latin American coups were planned not by just the CIA, attempted, not successful, but the last attempted were planned by paramilitary guys specifically in Miami. That's pretty fun.
Well,
that's the
yeah,
it's
okay,
not
but
the
like
most
that's
fascist, but it is the base of
large
21st century
American
fascism.
cities are always the center bases for people overthrowing foreign
Yeah,
governments.
but it's all of them are the same city though.
You know
can't-
Castro was like planning his like insurrection of Cuba in like Harlem, New York.
Yeah.
Thought that was kind of a cool thing I learned recently.
Castro's so cool.
Dude, he's fucking badass.
It's so. Rye, have you heard the story of that like female CIA agent?
Oh, that he just like fucked, so she changed sides.
No. That he found out she was going to poison him, tossed her a gun, said do it, and then they had sex. So
Here's a picture of Castro putting his finger in a tiger's cage in the Bronx Zoo.
no fear.
It's a big
Okay,
cage.
now he's clearly pointing. Like it's not in there.
No. I learned about this from like a New York, not a New York. I learned about this from a news article. There's like anecdotes about this. He put his finger in it, And apparently he's eating a hot dog. You can't see his other hand, but he's eating a hot dog while he does this.
So, but honorary American.
Yeah.
Did you know that welcome to Did You Know Gaming.
Yeah.
Did you know that there is a series of old Japanese PC text adventure games called Jesus?
You play
And-
as Jesus.
No, it's the name of a space station.
Is it
But-
Jesus?
It's Jesus. And fucking the people who worked on it include the Dragon Quest composer and the Dragon Quest art director.
Akira Toriyama?
No, Shintaro Majima.
Why haven't they made Why haven't they made Jesus too?
They have. That's why I found out about this, was because I saw the title Jesus 2 and was like, excuse me?
Ryan, have you been playing or doing or watching anything lately?
No,
I've
he's been doing nothing. He's been doing absolutely nothing. He's just sitting
I've
there.
actually been doing all of those things because I've had COVID, so I've had a lot of free time.
He's just staring
the
at the
one good
wall,
thing about
contemplating his life.
That was me for like the first day or two of COVID. Not gonna lie.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I started playing Rain World, which is a fantastic game that everyone should check out. I think it's still on sale for like dirt cheap.
Where the fuck do I go? I'm gonna look it up at a walkthrough now.
Rain World is a lovely little game. Lid, I think you would like Rain World.
I have played a little bit of Rain World. And, it looks cool.
You're a scrim.
Lid is a hater. Don't suggest games to Lid. He's a hater.
I'm not a hater. I like the Scrimblow creature that you play as. I just think that
What more do you
The-
want?
I think the game is very stressful. I don't like when mean creatures kill the cute creature. And I don't think it feels that great either.
Okay, so that's a personal distinction. You play as a cute little creature who has to eat 4 things every day, and you have to go around trying to hunt various like bugs and fruit to get your 4 things of the day, while not getting eaten by a bunch of scary things that roam around.
Sounds
It's
cool to me.
also a Metroidvania where every room kind of looks the same.
I find I'm on like the 3rd area, and I find them like distinct.
Personally, I just disagree, and I think you should die.
Yeah, I think you should shut up. And I'm hitting you. If we're, you know how we're like in a virtual space together, I'm virtually hitting you with a rock right now.
Yeah.
I don't like that very much. Me personally, I think right now in this situation, I'm the little Scrimblow creature from the game, and Rai is one of the mean monsters.
I'm often called a predator. You're supposed to laugh. This is why did nobody laugh at that? Why is there just silence?
We know the truth. He admits it.
So I've been doing that. I've been watching a bunch of old movies. I finally saw Bringing Up Baby. I wanted to kill myself for a lot of that movie.
Yeah, no, I feel the same. Like, it's very funny, but also that poor man.
Yeah, no, that's what it is. Like, it just pissed me off.
Yeah,
I'm just mad. Like, I didn't even find it super. Like, there are gags I liked, but like after a certain point, very early on,
welcome to
I'm
my
too
life,
mad.
Rye. Welcome to what it's like to be me.
Yeah. Yeah, Andy and I,
Lid, you
we
should
have the
watch
same read
Bring
on
Up
that movie.
Baby because you're gonna lose it when you find out what baby is.
What's it called?
Bring Up
Wedding?
Baby.
Bringing Up Baby.
It's about Bringing up a baby.
This is from 1938.
It's a good movie. I think everyone should watch it. Personally, though, I wanted to tear my eyes out, but how badly they treated that poor man, Cary Grant.
I feel you, man. I also want to tear my eyes out. Also, what's up?
Have you seen Bringing Up
What's up,
Babies
Steve?
too?
What's up? It's been a long time. I have seen it though. It's one of the few Hard Hawks, right?
Yeah.
Very, very, very. He's a huge. I have just not gone into his
Have you
filmography
seen
at
His
all.
Girl Friday?
No.
You should watch
His
it.
Girl
think-
Friday fucking rules.
It
I think I
does.
think Bring Out Baby might be the only like major Hawks I've ever seen. Probably seen something else, but again, this was years ago, and specifically during like really shitty community
Are
film
you
class.
looking up what baby is, Lid?
I have a plot synopsis pulled up, and there's too many words.
It's a
It's a
Lid.
leopard.
Lid. It's a
It's-
sprunkly. It's a
It's the
scrimblow.
it's the kind. This seems like the kind of movie where even if you told me every single detail of the plot, like whatever the actual content of the movie is the context is too important that it would just
Also,
it's
you're
impossible
sleepy.
to spoil.
It's technically, when you think about it, it's the first.
I've seen the movie, and I think you could spoil it for me.
So,
It's the first. In cinema, it's the first recording of what is technically a scrunkly character. Lid.
Also, did you know that that movie? There's two leopards in the movie: a good leopard, which is baby, and an evil leopard that people think is baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally like within 20 minutes of the movie ending, like they're introducing new
New babies.
new plot line,
New scrimblows.
new scribblos, and you're just like, this movie has to end at a certain point, doesn't it?
Oh, it does. It ends. Well, it ends when they run out of plot, and
Yeah,
not
pretty
a
much, yeah.
second earlier.
It has been
That's all great
argued.
movies.
It has
Yes.
been debated whether Bringing Up Baby is the first fictional work, apart from pornography, to use the word "gay" in a
Oh, yes, it's
homosexual
also-
context.
Yep, it's also known for that. Yeah. Mhm.
Which is funny because Cary Grant is gay.
He's a real
Oh, yeah.
fucking dandy. Let me tell you.
Rock Howard. Hey,
I watched that. I watched Lawrence of Arabia finally.
Rock
Oh,
Howard.
That's
Is
a
that
long
good?
ass movie.
That's literally like the only thing I have to say about it. Really. Like, damn, that
Man.
movie was long as hell.
that was a very long movie.
Did you have like that movie's mostly long shots of Arabian desert? Like, did you have like something cool to accompany you?
I just realized
A little
something.
ice cream?
Wait, I fucked up. I meant to say Rock Hudson, not Rock Howard. Rock Howard is the guy from King of Fighters.
Yeah,
I was
fuck.
looking like, I don't know if she was talking about King of Fighters right now, but you know he does like to do that. So
No, Rock Hudson.
Does Rock
he was
Hudson
gay.
did he ever fall down a building?
Yeah, I'm assuming so. He's also gay, like actually gay. That's what we were talking about.
What the
You know, he was a gay man.
I just want to leave. I just want to leave.
Watch Seconds, great movie. It's very epic.
Okay.
Very Pog champion.
Left door all the way.
How are y'all doing
south
today,
of the
pal?
ship. Okay, let's try that.
Doing pretty
So
good.
nice, should I say? Gaming,
I'm gaming.
I'm assuming. You're gaming.
Yeah.
I just finished
Oh,
like
okay, we
a.
found it. We're good.
What are you gaming, Gondola?
I'm playing Your Only Movies also.
Is that real?
Yeah, it's an actual. No, but you're gonna freak out when I tell you what it is. Are you ready for this?
Because I thought I thought it was like a weird like.
Oh.
My only movies like you're
Yeah,
like
it's
some
a
grind set. Yeah, like a grind set shit. Like, oh damn, all right.
No,
Alright,
no,
I'm gonna
no.
put the controller
No, are
down.
you ready? I want to tell you what it is.
It
Lit,
sounds like a
lit.
visual novel.
You like a
It's
good
a
joke,
it's a
boss.
turn-based fighting game.
Oh man, oh man. That every FF14 fighting game player out there is clearing their pants right now.
You should check
'Cause
it out. It's
I'll
good.
yeah, I'll
Wait, you're
definitely check it
the
out. Yeah.
You're the fighting game person here,
I am the fighting game guy. I have not been seduced by the FF14 train yet.
No.
Because I think like 80% of my friends who play fighting games have recently, for some reason, been playing FF14. They kind of go hand in hand at this point.
It's a 2D fighting game.
Oh, it's 2D. Okay.
It's 2D.
It's still turn-based.
And it's turn-based. And the way you do your turns is it's like task
Yep,
controls.
there we go. We beat the
Oh
boss.
shit.
Yeah.
Kill. Is there multiplayer?
There's pretty much only multiplayer.
What? So it's
Yeah.
actually a full-on multiplayer fighting game. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay, I need to check this out. What's it called again?
No, it's called Your Only Move is Hustle.
Okay, your only move. I'm getting this. $5. Fuck it, I'm getting it right now. This is sick. I'm not doing anything. I'm just waiting for RE4 to come out in like 2 hours. Allegedly.
It's
Yeah,
only
me and
five-
Neil are the fighting game guys in this place.
Did
Yeah,
you
it's only like
know-
$5, so it's a pretty good purchase.
Did
Hell
you
yeah.
know that the guy who wrote
I will
most-
play with you if you get it, because I
Let
fucking am getting,
Lid speak.
I'm getting absolutely slaughtered.
the guy who wrote most of the Final Fantasies since 7 wrote exactly 1 episode of television.
Is it
Okay.
Kamen Rider?
What show do you think it's for? Clearly your guess is Kamen Rider.
Yeah.
Jeopardy.
That would be really funny if just out of nowhere there was a scripted episode of Jeopardy and that's who wrote it.
And it was written, and it was
It's
written like
Nomura,
a Final
right?
Fantasy game.
I don't
Was
know.
it Cheers? I don't know. Was it Seinfeld?
I'm gonna guess like a random crossover episode of something between 2 shows.
Power Rangers?
It was a relatively recent episode of Lupin the Third.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh.
That's like a thing
Huh.
that you have like a bunch of people playing.
I expect it'd be something from around like the 90s or 80s. So it's very recent then. Oh, crazy.
2018.
Damn. Damn. So what the fuck is going on right now, actually? What the fuck is this?
So this asshole stole our time machine and attached some wings to it. We're taking it back.
Good shit. Would you like to see this game? This is to anybody. Would y'all like to see this game be FF7 remaked?
No.
Probably not, right?
No.
Nah, that'd be
I
trash.
like FF7 remake, but it doesn't need it. I would like to see like a nice, pretty remake, but not like an FF7 stuff. Nothing
This
with
game looks
that
pretty
much
already. What do you mean? What do you mean by pretty? You mean like what?
Like
No
it looks.
pixel art?
It looks like Octopath.
Ugh. That game looks ugly. I don't know about you. I mean, the pixel art looks nice, but like the weird like 3D rendering of the
Why
pixel
not
looks
Oc-
fucking
oh, fuck.
gross.
Oh.
Looks icky. I'm sorry.
They should just make it widescreen and make the text not look like shit.
They should do
Yeah,
that.
yeah, that should do that. Yeah, definitely. You should add like
Every fucking Square Enix game from the past, like, 10 years? Like, basically ever since they started making 2D games in HD, they just forgot how to filter text.
Come on.
Space it out.
they don't have time for that. So I don't got time for that.
The thing is, right, like, that's something, like, especially, like, back in the day, like, in the Super Nintendo era, right, where there was no, like, you didn't have fail-safes for, like, uh-oh, the string is too long, so it's just gonna get cut off at the end. We need to manually put every line break in, right? You don't need to do that anymore. These days, text handling is something you set it and forget it, and that's it. You do it once, and the whole game just works. But they still don't.
You know, they got time for that shit. You got time. They got no money for that. Just kidding. But yeah, it's like an oversight. That's I get what you say,
Oh, bye-bye.
a lot of games, a lot of remakes. Oh my god, what the fuck is going on?
He summoned his teleporter to summon his minion, but his minion was falling.
Looked like someone was like moving around with the cursor over the
That
screen,
is
like
the.
just
I mean,
like
that's how
shaking
you
around.
do sprite animations.
Damn. I'm filing a union complaint right now.
Anyway.
I should probably file too because we got robbed today.
Oh, again?
No, this time was actually robbed. I was not at work today, but the store got robbed today. Yes. Like for real this time. Not like maybe like they're about to do it. Allegedly, seeing as my phone is blowing up, from texts, it got robbed. Thankfully, I was not there. Love retail a lot. Let's see.
It's real.
Gondola, do you know if the game has rollback?
I don't think it needs it.
It'd be funny just for the meme, just for the joke.
Imagine,
Kinda funny.
imagine Chrono Trigger with rollback. I hope they put that in the remake.
That's how I found out that the Counter-Strike 2 announcement wasn't like people just making random jokes. It was like, yo, they put rollback in Counter-Strike 2. I'm like, that's funny. If only that was a thing. Then I was like, oh wait, this is a clip from the actual game. And then I found out that Counter-Strike 2 was real. I was like, what the fuck? Have y'all looked into that, by the way?
It's real, and they did put rollback in.
Yeah, they did. Yeah. How you feel
I
about it, Andy?
saw-
Have you seen it?
I
Oh yeah.
saw that they put in funny smoke grenades.
Yeah, they
I think
did.
that's cool.
Yeah,
What? Oh, I've maybe played 10 minutes of Counter Strike, so I'm
gonna
not
kill
the
you.
person. Yeah.
I used to play a ton of Counter Strike. I'm very excited.
Hell yeah.
I might
Which
get
one?
into it though. I might, you know.
What was your main one?
I was CS:GO, but like
Okay.
I played with a bunch of friends who were from the Source era, and
Yeah.
they had a custom map server of ported,
Source maps or
Source like custom maps. Like
nice.
they had been running Counter Strike servers since like
1902.
'96. I think was
Yeah.
'96.
Damn.
Yeah.
My main
so-
game was main game was Source for the longest time. I played a tiny bit of 1.6 when I was much older, I guess. Like, and CS:GO, I played a bit more than 1.6, not a lot. But the thing with Go is that I mostly with Go I've played the game Counter Strike, right? Like literally played, the video game Counter Strike with Source. I would say out of the billions of hours I played in Source, I'd say like 30% of it was actually playing Counter Strike Source, and the other 70% is like just random bullshit, like surf maps, jail maps, minigame maps.
Did you ever play on Crazy
Death,
Tank?
Death Run.
Did you ever play
Yeah.
Crazy Tank?
Yes, Crazy Tank. Like
So
oh,
my community that was part of J2 was the community that hosted all the Nipper maps, like Crazy
oh
Tank.
shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
So that was where but when I went joining them, they were mostly running a TF2 server. So that was where I grew up playing on that.
Good shit.
And Nipper had started making some TF2 maps at that point instead.
With a P.
Yeah, 2 Ps.
Two
I
P's.
love that sprite. Oh, it's gone now, but
Oh my god, isn't that guy from Dragon Ball? The guy in the green?
no.
These are all guys from Dragon Ball.
I was gonna
I
say,
know.
I think I just saw
What's his name again? Majin Buu, but green?
no, what's it? I'm talking about the guy from Dragon Ball, like the first villain,
Pilaf,
Oh.
yes. The blue, yes.
Pilaf.
Yeah, kinda. There is a resemblance.
That's another thing. I started watching the original Dragon Ball recently.
Nice.
Oh.
First time?
Yeah. I grew up watching a little bit of Kai, and not much else.
I'm thinking about getting into
How
Dragon
far are
Ball,
you
but
in? How far are
I
you
don't know.
in?
Only like a handful of episodes. They just met Yamcha.
Yeah. So all you
in the
know something that I know on review. You know all the like scenes with Shu and Mai, like Pilaf's little henchmen, of them going through areas but just behind Goku and gang.
Yeah.
Those are all filler.
Like they're not in the manga.
Yeah. He didn't even give them names until a later arc. Actually, well, I think he gave the dog a name, but it was a different name, but he changed it to be that when they met up.
Because he forgot.
No, because it's just, I think he did forget. Anyway.
We got Magus.
We do. It's really fucking cool. The coolest.
Where the fuck is Chrono?
Oh, he's dead.
What?
Yeah, he fucking dies halfway through this game.
What?
Yeah.
Fucking owned.
You didn't
Fucking
know that?
sucks. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
I'm sorry I spoiled this game for you, Rai.
Who's Chrono again? Is that the main guy?
Yeah, he's the main guy.
He gets fucking nuked? Damn,
Yeah, he
crazy.
fucking died.
Damn,
Wait,
get fucking owned. Get fucking
He's
owned.
dead?
Anyway.
Our dog, Chrono Trigger, is dead?
I didn't know he actually died. What the fuck? How?
Lavos. The first time you find him, he just kills you.
He got hit by
Anyway,
Toyota Camry or whatever the fuck.
I played this game for like a bit, and like I brought Chrono to a trial. I defended him in a trial.
Yeah, you did
and
that.
they just like kill him later.
Yeah. I mean, we're about to bring him back.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hey, nah, okay.
But you have to figure that out. It's not like the game doesn't just let you bring him back. It's a pretty involved side quest.
I hope he was just dead forever. That'd be funny.
Can you beat the game without bringing him
Yes, absolutely.
Oh,
Oh.
damn. Oh, shit. Then
In
now
fact,
the game is good.
this game was the game that codified New Game Plus, and this game has
Ah.
13 different endings depending on where you fight the final boss on a replay.
Oh, shit.
back? Jesus Christ.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So without this game, there'd be no epic New Game Plus in Resident Evil 4.
I can't say. Anyway, so where is it? It's around here somewhere. Yes. See this? This is where the final boss is. It's in all time periods. We're not doing that
Jesus.
shit. We have another couple streams worth, like probably 1 or 2 streams worth of side questing.
Okay.
Anyway, for the right now, we're gonna go back to the end of time.
Oh shit, 1 more hour. 1 more
Also,
hour.
yeah, our time machine is now our airship.
Our FF6 airship.
Well, every Final Fantasy has an airship. 6's might be the best, though.
6 has the best music.
What's your favorite?
Mm.
Lid's an 8 fanboy, in case you didn't know, right?
I forget about that. I
Eight,
was like,
8 definitely has the best music.
for the airship?
Yes. There are other games where I could see
7's is
even
also
even
pretty cool.
even Final Fantasy 1's airship is like pretty cool.
Yeah, that's true. You know what? Anyway.
Just like the idea that the airship is just buried in a desert somewhere,
Mhm.
and you just use a magic rock to lift it back out of the dirt, and now it's yours.
Gondola.
What's up?
Are you playing that game with a pad or like a keyboard and mouse?
No, you play with a keyboard. and mouse.
Okay.
Like I genuinely think though that like getting the airship in Final Fantasy VIII is just like it's an extremely well executed emotional and mechanical payoff.
Yeah, but in 6, you perform an opera to bait out a rapist to get
Well,
the
that's just the
airship.
first airship. You get a second one after things happen.
Yeah, but that's the one everyone remembers.
That's true.
Something about the ninja sprite, I guess, is very fine to me. I don't know why. Those big ass feet.
Wait, the
Yeah.
ninja?
Yeah.
The purple dude? He's not a ninja.
No, I'm talking
Alright.
about the game we're about to play right now.
Oh, okay. Okay.
This fighting game, tactical, whatever.
It's a fighting game.
It's a fighting game. Yeah. Oh my god, what the fuck am I looking at? Holy shit.
If you think about it, chess is kind of like a turn-based fighting game.
Yeah. But does it have Rock Howard?
If it can,
Does it have Ryu from
You could-
Streets?
you can mod it in.
You can mod it in.
That's true, yeah.
You can just paint. You just paint on the little chessboard, the little chess pieces, little
I wouldn't
drawings.
even be surprised if there was like a Street Fighter branded chess set.
I'm
Anyway,
looking
this
Street
is the
Fighter.
Chrono Trigger lid. That egg, that is the Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, there just literally is.
Yeah, there is. Who's the king? Has to be Bison. Oh, it's for you.
Yeah, it's for you.
It's Ryu on one side, probably Bison on the other.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, it's the good guys versus the bad guys.
Okay, Stu, I want to ask you a question that Eli got very mad at us when we did.
Okay.
Okay. Not
I
as like a
just-
full next big Street Fighter thing, but as a $20 remake. It would be kind of cool if Capcom made a good version of Street Fighter 1, right? That played like a normal fighting game.
That'd be neat. Yeah.
Yeah, Eli got
I mean,
upset when I suggested.
really? Why?
Yes.
Why?
It's just like that's
I mean,
stupid.
when you think about it, they kind of already did.
With
If you look at
Alpha?
if you look at Alpha as being like, I mean, just the beginning of Street Fighter, then that's pretty much it.
we,
you know.
we also need to remake the most important game timeline-wise to Street Fighter, which is of course Street Fighter 2010, The Final Fight, the time,
shut up.
the game where Ken Masters, after winning the Street Fighter tournament, the first one, the most important one, of course, becomes a scientist and has to stop like 8 evil mutants or whatever.
Yeah, he becomes like blonde, slightly stronger Elon Musk or whatever.
Slightly.
And
He's
that
slightly
game came out
stronger.
before Street Fighter 2, and I think it was
What?
might have been.
Did I actually say
Final Fight.
slightly? I'm so tired. I meant to say brawling Elon Musk because Elon Musk looks like he has never weighted a lift in his whole life.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't see the issue. I mean, here's the thing: I'm entirely against remakes in video games, especially as a concept. I'm more for like remastering and preserving, but
Well, yeah,
I
but
don't
not
see an
as, like,
issue
a-
with that one
yeah,
specifically.
as a full like just as like a $20.
why was Eli miffed by that? I don't know.
I don't know, because it's just like Street Fighter 1 doesn't deserve to be remade. And I'm like, no, it's.
I mean, that's true, but at the same time, like, fuck it, who cares? I mean, Street Fighter. I played Street Fighter 1.
What if-
Damn.
What if after they finish the FF7 remake stuff, they just put out an FF1 remake that's like just equally involved?
I have dreamt about that video game
Liz,
since
I
I was
have,
like 10 years
I have
old.
some bad news, and you know what I'm gonna say.
No,
Uh-oh.
don't say those words.
Uh-oh.
Stranger of Paradise is the closest you're gonna get.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's right.
Yeah, because Stranger of Paradise is kind of Final Fantasy 1 remake.
It is like in the pure like plot details, but like the game I imagine in my head when I think big budget Final Fantasy 1 remake is not Neo starring Fred Durst.
Yeah, they didn't have Fred Durst back in the early
Oh,
80s?
no, starring Fred Durst as Garland.
Who is the protagonist now?
And wants to commit suicide.
I would commit suicide if I was Fred Durst.
Damn.
Damn.
Whoa! What the fuck? I don't know why that is like more than the usual. Damn, that's brutal, man. What did Fred Durst do to you? Everything sucks.
I'm looking up his Wikipedia right now, and he's from Jacksonville. So yeah, he should die.
He also made The Fanatic, my favorite movie of all time, starring a star-turning role for unknown actor John Travolta, playing a fanboy,
Alright.
like a comic book fanboy.
The question people should be asking is not, Rye, what did Fred Durst do to you? People should be asking, what has Fred Durst done for anyone?
Hey, he's got some bangers. As I say with like the if I was
You
my
say with
my
like
full-
real fear in your voice.
if what I said was subtitled, it'd have like very like wavy font Italicized.
Right. You know
Italicized.
the Flat Fuck Fridays meme?
Mm-hmm.
There's an image of that from Real New Metal posting that is it's Fred Durst Fridays.
Oh.
And it's the image of Fred Durst doing little hops on the stage in that one concert from that year ago. Well, I mean, look for it,
No.
actually.
Oh fuck! I did not mean to do that.
Even if I tried my hardest to be a Fred Durst defender, I would never argue that he deserves an entire day every week.
That was a misclick. I did not mean to do that.
There it is. There
Okay.
in stream chat, Rye, just for you.
I hate him so much. He-
Did you know he's a big anime fan, allegedly? I mean, he
Wait.
is. He literally, like...
Man, it's
Wait,
so
didn't
funny.
he,
yeah.
how
wasn't he on
does the
stream
fucking
showing off his,
happy
like,
go-
Ray figurines or something like that from
It's a-
Evangelion?
oh, he's a Ray guy. Oh.
No, not Ray. I think it was... Who's the other chick? Red
Asuka?
hair?
Misada?
Asuka?
I think so, yeah. Let me look it up. Fred Durst, Evangelion. This is 3 words you never thought you would probably hear together. Oh no! You were right. Is Ray the blue one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Ray the blue
He's a Ray guy. That's
Hey.
so sad. He's
Enjoy.
A grown... Oh, he's an adult man.
Everything
Fame.
everything sucks. Everybody sucks.
He's an adult man with fame and money. Why does he need to be a Ray guy?
Fame, parenthesis, question mark? And money. Question mark again?
Oh wait, that is not where. Okay. Let's get it up there.
Something about that image is kind of... It's kind of eerie, isn't it?
Upsetting, yeah.
Yeah, it's something about the lighting, how grainy it is. The fact it's not on like Twitch, it's on Ustream Live. You
Everyone's
know?
favorite streaming service.
Yeah, Ustream Live, yeah. It's like this is like from what was that movie series about like the dark web and shit like that? Unfriended. This is like this is Unfriended 4.
Did you know there's a Linkin Park Gundam?
Link, I need to see this.
That makes sense. Didn't they drop like an anime bullshit thing sometime in the past? Like an anime music video?
I put an image in stream chat.
Damn. He tried so hard. And
But in the end,
in the end of Evangelion, 1999. Like this just looks like a regular.
no.
Oh, crazy.
Wait, let me look in. Wait. Come on, man. Oh, look at that. He does not. He should not exist in that art style. It's the-
I'm trying to parse what art style this even is.
It's Darkridge13 on Tumblr.com.
It just looks like just a Gundam. I don't know. I kind of expected something more than just gray and white Gundam man with a machine gun, with like an M16 with like a scope on it.
Well, that's like normal. That's like the normal beam rifle.
Really? That looks like a gun. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's called the Gundam.
I know that. Come on.
Have you
but I
not
don't-
seen any Gundam ever?
I have. I've seen only one Gundam in my life.
What? Which one?
War in the Pocket, which I thought was very, very good. Actually, it was fantastic.
What?
War in the Pocket. War in the Pocket. It's like a
It's
short.
like- yeah, it's the
OVA.
OVA.
It's called Mobile Suit Gundam 0080 War in the Pocket. It's like 6 episodes or 5 episodes.
It's
Oh,
the
the-
OVA about like being a civilian in the Gundam.
Yeah, it was very, very good.
Andy,
It was
open a space for Zoe.
Very epic.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Actually, I have to head to bed, so I'll pop out the next
Ah
phase.
shit. I wanted to talk to you about One Piece, but yeah, that's fine. All right. See you, right.
Right, I found out that the 2020 chopper is a little reindeer mouse or whatever.
Yeah, he's a
I
reindeer.
saw that. I'm very happy for you. You should
I'm-
read One Piece by Eiichiro Oda.
You should read the first chapter at least.
Yeah, that's what I tell everybody. Read chapter 1, and that's it. See if you like it.
Okay.
Everyone should do that.
I'll try. I'll
Okay,
try.
Zoe can join.
Good night.
Bye, Roy. What's up, Zoe?
Hey, hello, Rylan.
Yeah, he's gone to bed. He's sleeping.
No problem. As soon as I come out, you leave.
Zoe, I hate to do this to you. I hate
Yeah,
to.
I gotcha. A little better
We're-
now?
Yeah, that's better.
We were talking about Tony Chopper
Oh, yeah.
and how I found out that he's a deer.
Yeah, he's a reindeer.
He's a reindeer. Sorry.
Yeah.
I want to get confused.
Yeah, don't be fucking racist.
Racist to Tony Chopper.
Tony Chopper experiences a lot of discrimination, a lot of racism, a lot of homophobia. It's really, really getting fucking dark out here, guys.
I actually believe that. I don't know if you fuck with me, but I believe that. I believe that 100%. Homophobia, racism.
Okay.
Ageism.
All right. Now we have to grind for points.
Oh, I love.
You know
grinding.
what? Actually, we've been going for. I know you just joined, Zoe, but I don't think anyone wants to sit here and see me watch like grind shit. So I've been going for over 2 hours. So
Oh
could
damn!
do this.
I joined late then. Damn.
Yeah.
I was doing.
So I think I don't know. I could keep going, I guess, but
An extra half hour at least. Come on.
yeah, I can keep going. All right, I'll just do this in the background.
All right, Gondola. I'm getting on this game.
Alright,
It
I'm
was-
almost out of my match.
So Zoe, how have
getting
you
it.
been?
Oh, you know. it's not going
I
on.
was fucking doing some badass shit, now I'm dying.
Get owned.
This is so bad.
Oh, is there like no tutorial?
No, there's no. I can teach you how to
Oh.
play that.
Damn. Man, that's a true fighting game right there.
We'll play it without the timers, which is the main thing that'll fuck you when you play online.
Oh, okay. Still, kudos. No training mode. Is there a Dust
Okay,
Loop
yeah.
website?
This is gonna be fairly. quick.
There's like write-ups on the Steam forums.
Damn! Oh shit! That's dire. Not dire, but that makes sense. But still, they just came out recently.
Pretty recently, yeah.
Okay. This guy spitting bars at you, dude?
Yeah. Just thinking about how he's a cat named Gato, and if you beat him, you get 15 silver points.
Dude,
He's,
spit,
he's
dude.
supposed to be the first thing you fight in the game, so that's why we're able to easily one-shot him. And I
Spit.
think we have enough now. So Zoe, how have you been doing?
Busy, you know, a lot going on at work, a lot
Yeah.
going on at home.
Moving? Yeah, I understand.
Oh, congrats.
Yeah. Packed the first few boxes tonight. I think we're gonna end up needing more, but we'll see.
Let's see. This is a weird question, Gondola. I'm not sure you would know it. I don't know how familiar you are with a fighting game. What is there Ryu in this game?
Dude, there's a lot of modded characters. You might be able to find one, honestly.
Oh, I meant like in the for people. But you literally mean there could be an actual Ryu in the game.
Oh, there
Someone
could be.
might.
There could be.
I just mean like who's like the most baseline character? I'm assuming the ninja, right?
No, the ninja's actually like the most complicated character.
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
Left arm, left.
The cowboy?
arm.
The cowboy with the the iconic cowboy scimitar, as cowboys usually have back in the Old West.
I like the cowboy. Do I have you on Steam?
I think we do because we played Halo recently, right? Which, by the way, when Halo stream when, Andy?
I
Let me see.
mean, I guess.
Oh
knew
yeah, I
that
have
one
you.
soon.
I've got you. I sent you an invite.
Maybe next week, maybe, or 2
Let's
weeks.
go.
From now, maybe.
Let's go. Am I in?
Yeah,
Yeah,
of
you're
course.
Oh
meant
wow,
to
what?
our lobby.
I like. Also yes, thank you. I like how they pixelize our profile pictures. Yours
yeah,
looks
yeah.
yours looks very eerie,
It does look
very
kind of eerie, doesn't
very
it?
very lively. I don't know. Cowboy, I guess, and I guess leave everything else as is. Don't touch the settings up there.
Yeah. So I I like the cowboy. The wizard or whatever is one I see people play online a lot. So I assume he's like good. He's just like okay. I'll tell you what the character rundown is. So the ninja's like all movement based. So you have like the most complicated move options. Like you're gonna be doing lots of fucking air dashing and trying to get in like really tight. The cowboy just teleports everywhere and he has a sword. So yeah, he's the horrible sword character that everyone hates.
Jesus
the
Christ.
the wizard is like think Ness from Super Smash. He's just like projectiles everywhere.
Right.
And then the robot is like a grappler type thing. I haven't actually seen a lot of people play him, but he's mostly like a grappler.
Oh, Zangief? Let's go.
Yeah.
Man, this whole screen looks like one of those like have you seen like those fucking like images, those weird memes of like shooters with like it's like the Doom shotgun but he's shooting Artorias and like
Yeah.
the Super Mario Brothers level and has like Overwatch UI and shit. Like this looks fucking hectic. Okay, so both sides, left, right, are the same things. You just choose whatever you want to use.
Yeah.
I can dash forward. I'm assuming.
I set
Walk-
the turn timer to like 1,000 seconds, so you'll have time to think if you want.
Okay. Can I empty jump in this game?
I don't know what that means.
Empty jumping means jumping forward and not doing any attack.
Oh
Pretty
yeah,
much.
yeah. you
Oh,
can do
nice,
that,
we
you can
did
do
it.
that.
Okay, cool.
It's called empty jump mainly because it's like a, haha, you thought I was gonna do an attack and then you waste your time trying
Yeah.
to, you know.
I'll tell you. So there's two things. Once we actually get in the game, I'll show you some stuff.
Oh wow, you block high and low, huh? Crazy.
Yeah. There's
What's hustle? It's taunt.
it's a taunt, and the taunt increases your meter.
Damn, we're on some Street Fighter 3 shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Dodge is it full on like dodge system?
Yeah. The dodge is just a dodge.
Is it like a roll or like do you like move out of the way? I guess.
It's a roll, I think.
Oh, okay, weapon. Okay. What's warp stance?
Warp stance. I think that one lets him. I think that's one of his teleport moves.
Oh, okay, that's a me thing. Okay. And
I've been playing Cowboy Bebop, it's just gonna be full on teleporting.
what's it called?
Sorry, Boomer. I didn't realize I was like ignoring your chat. Yeah.
What did Bowmore say?
Said a while ago. I was talking about the original Space Jam.
Have any of y'all seen that shit recently?
I seen it like 3 years ago.
And we kind of. Oh, it's
Also
not
Space
good.
Jam
No,
2.
it's not.
Oh man. Oh god.
Yeah, I've seen. I did a podcast episode on Space Jam too.
Oh god. I've only seen it once. This is when I started working on my current job, and this is before they changed the TV so that's only the demo, so we could just watch movies full on. And it was we had like, security at that time, which we don't have anymore. And he was just sitting down watching, and when he finished watching it after like 2 hours, he was like, "How did you feel about that, man?" He was like, "Bro, that shit was fucking ass, bro." He looked so disappointed. He looked so angry. He's like, "Oh,
He wasn't wrong. That movie is ass.
that's crazy. That's true. People remember that movie. That first movie really fun.
They're dumb. That
Yeah.
movie's bad.
Yeah, it's not a good movie. Out of curiosity, Gondola, walking back
Just
won't.
got up.
What?
I'll be back.
Oh. Wait, is Gondola gone?
Yeah, he got up to get some water.
Ah, dang. So in that case, I'll just do an empty jump into Shoryuken on his ass. Can I do that actually? Let me dash forward, and then.
Alright, I'm back. Do we plan or what? Let's go.
Did I just do it? Did I do the thing? I'm pressing things. Lock
I-
in? I locked in.
What?
I did it.
Oh, I'm not actually in your game.
What? What the fuck am I playing?
I don't know.
What the fuck? Okay, let me leave. Forfeit. I quit. I lost. Let's go back and fully quit.
Try challenging me.
Oh, I have to click. I have to click on challenge. I'm an idiot. Okay, that makes sense. There we go. Okay.
Now we're on.
Cowboy, I'm a cowboy, babe. Okay, so
Oh, I
you're
should've
first,
picked-
I guess.
I should have made myself a different color.
Oh shit, you're right. Yeah, where am I? Oh, I'm on the. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. So the moves are simultaneous. So there's a very important thing. You see the thing that says free cancel on the top right hand corner?
Yeah.
So you get 2 of those, and they refresh as soon as like one or the other of us hits each other. But essentially, what it lets you do is you can start an attack,
Mhm.
and then if the animation hasn't finished, you can immediately start a different attack.
Damn. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Man, they got attack canceling in this game.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. But my question to you before you left was, I'm assuming you can only block when you actually press the block button.
Let me check and see.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
you
if I
can
press walk back, it's not like a fighting game where like I'm now auto blocking pretty much. I have to press the block button, right?
You have to press the block button.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
And I'm pretty sure they have to be like frame perfect as well.
Damn.
Like if you hit block, and then like the timing is off, like you'll get hit still. So, but the nice thing about the cowboy is that you can fucking teleport everywhere.
Yeah, that's true. We're on our fucking Mortal Kombat Street Fighter 4 shit. Damn.
If you do a frame perfect block though, it like parries the attack. It's pretty nice.
Damn, we got pair. All right, so I'm assuming I'm the first one then.
Yeah.
Um,
The only other thing is you see that little dial? That's your direction. That's like your analog stick. They call it
shit.
direction. They call it directional influence. The only thing it matters for is if you get hit, that will let you choose which way you get like hit basically. So you should set it to something.
Jesus Christ, this is like, I haven't played a game like this in many years. This is very like early 2010s, like games on
Yeah,
like Rock Paper
reminds-
Shotgun.
All right,
Kinda
let's
stuff.
see.
It reminds me of like those like old stick figure like.
Oh come
Flash
on! I was
games.
behind a tree. That counts.
That too. Yeah. There's a game like that also. It's pretty solid actually. It's a good party game.
Elden
I'm a-
Ring has ray tracing now.
So
Oh
What do you mean?
shit!
What do you mean now? Like, did the update just come out?
Yeah, today.
That's crazy.
Damn. Can I run it? Let's see. Probably not.
okay, so once you've selected a move,
Okay,
And
I'm gonna. Yeah.
I would make sure to use your free cancel, which you do by selecting the little free thing. So
Okay.
that way you can cancel it in case it doesn't work out, and then you press lock in, and then once we're both locked in.
Apparently, in the fucking ray tracing update, once you perform a late game action that changes the world state and affects the lighting, performance gets a lot worse.
Oh no. FromSoft, why? The game came out fucking terribly optimized from the get-go. That's crazy.
Stu,
Yeah.
you have to press.
I mean, I
lock
think
in
you
whenever
answered
you
your
go.
own questions.
Oh no, I'm just thinking what
Stu,
to do.
You
Oh,
answered
okay,
your
okay,
own
okay,
question.
What's
Why FromSoft?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. They should get back to making good games like Cookies and Cream.
Yeah, that was the joke answer that I was thinking of.
Dude, they're going back to making good games like Armored Core.
They are doing that finally.
You mean Metal Wolf?
Shut the fuck
Yeah.
up, those two. Shut the fuck up. I was also
Richard.
I think it's cool that Metal Wolf Chaos is supported. I do not think it's cool that we can play Metal Wolf Chaos on modern platforms and not any of the pre-existing Armored Core games.
No, they're not important.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll do this and lock in. Fuck it. Oh fuck!
We
So,
also
when
got
your
a-
burst meter is full there, you get a free burst.
Which is like
Which-
gear. I'm assuming like you just push away to push the enemy away.
It's like a free parry, basically.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
That
we,
was
we
like the
also
most. Sorry, good.
we got a trailer for the new Lego racing game.
Yeah, we did. They're finally making a new one, which is crazy.
Oh my god, they even give you like frame advantage bullshit. This
Oh, yeah,
game
yeah.
was this game was made for like fighting game Twitter freaks.
Yeah.
Like fucking Javits or like most of the people who are playing who like really get into like Street Fighter 5 like frame data. This is insane.
Yeah.
I got fucking
Wait,
my shit pushed in, so lock in I guess? Again?
Did you you should select the burst?
Okay.
also, Stu,
where-
I'm glad you're here for this part of the stream. Not
It's
now,
the only move you have.
which you'll
available.
see in a second. I'll be sure to point it out to you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. In the game, you mean your game?
Yeah, I'll be sure to.
Yeah.
There's a thing I want you to see, but we'll get there. Okay, that's not going. Gotcha.
There you go.
Okay.
Not right now, but like in a minute.
Okay.
See, so you'll still
Oh,
take
you were
damage,
trying to
but
get
you won't get like.
Hold on, I want to see this real quick.
No, it's not right now. I'm saying.
Okay.
In a minute.
What the fuck are you fighting? Ugh.
Bloody yolks.
Ugh. Alright, so I bursted. Okay, so now my turn again?
No. It's at the same time. So if you don't have any moves available to you, you just
Lock
don't have
in?
any moves.
So just lock in? I guess lock in.
Yeah.
I'm getting my shit pushed in. Shit, bro, what the fuck?
Now you know how I felt when I was like first fucking trying to play online.
This game is fucking spot dodging. What the fuck is this? What?
I
They're
told
playing
you
a
this
fighting
was-
game that we haven't joined.
I told you this game was made for you, Stu.
It wasn't. I'm not that technical in fighting games. I play a character that's infamous for being like, turn off your brain.
Do you play Blanca?
No, I play Cody,
Okay.
who literally has a single button that just makes you go, wee, I'm killing you now.
That's sick.
I guess I'll teleport. Ah, fuck! What are the-
I'm
Is-
sorry.
is the levels like my super meter, or
Yeah.
okay, or is there are there EX moves in this game, like you know, more powerful
Yeah.
special moves? Okay, and
Yes.
do they also use the level bar?
Yeah, they'll show up, they'll say
Okay.
super, and then there'll be like a couple of them.
Me personally, I think I'm becoming sleepish.
All right, Lid. You
Aw.
can. I'm probably only gonna be. Oh!
What?
My whole fucking party got one shot.
What the fuck?
How the fuck did that happen?
Good night.
Good night.
Have a good night, Lynn.
Right? Oh,
I guess lock in again.
let me check.
Are you still being knocked back?
Still have the Chrono Trigger.
That's crazy. So the knockback is also a turn.
You know
Yeah.
what?
Easy.
I think we will continue this next time. I want Eli to be here since he loves this game. I don't want to stream too much of it. Thank you to everyone who stopped by.
Fuck.
But I have been owned. So
Yes, you have, because I blinked and you fucking died.
yeah, no, I didn't expect that.
That's insane.
All right.
GG's.
Better
Well,
luck next
I
time,
will.
Anarcho.
Yeah, I'll see you guys next time on this Saturday. I will be doing the final stream of the Plutonia experiment. So yeah, bye bye.
Take care. Have a good night, yo.
Bye.